Continuing on in the book of 1 Peter, in chapter 1, verse 13, we read, "Therefore, get your minds ready for action by being fully sober, and set your hope completely on the grace that will be brought to you when Jesus Christ is revealed." Now, it begins with the word therefore, pointing us back to the previous section where the topic is salvation. And so it's going to be based on salvation that he's talking to Christians about, or the result of their salvation is going to lead to this mindset. He says, therefore, get your minds ready for action. Be prepared in your minds. Literally, the Greek talks about binding up the loins of your mind. That imagery is one of long dress, where everybody wore long dress, even the men back in those days. And so they would have to gather up the loins of their clothing before they could do work. They had to prepare themselves to be able to do work. That is the Christian mindset, that because of the salvation you have, be prepared to get to work. Get your minds ready for action by being fully sober. Here, that corresponds very well with being prepared. Instead of being controlled by some other substance, it is being self-controlled. And of course, Peter doesn't stop there. Now he gives the imperative or the command: set your hope completely on the grace that will be brought to you when Jesus Christ is revealed. Set your hope. Have that fixed hope. Be determined without reservation in the Christian life is the focus here of setting one's hope, not on just hope itself, but on the grace that is going to come when Jesus Christ returns. Notice there's the object of hope, that it is Christ is returning. That gives us hope. But not only is he returning, he's returning graciously and with grace and to set everything right. He is returning with respect to our salvation to finally fix everything. And so when we go through this life, instead of being controlled by outside things like our circumstances, no, we're fully sober. We are self-controlled. We have minds that are prepared to fight that daily hard battle, to stay on track, to not be sidetracked by the despairs of life, but instead to fix our hope on the fact that Jesus is returning, that we have a glorious message, and that we can spread that to others.